Hi lads, this video is going to go through question 1 of sample paper B. So for part A, it tells the design for a kitchen scale is shown below. The design is based on a polygon and a circle. The measurement needle is currently at the 2 kg mark. Part 1, redraw where the needle would be at the 3 kg mark, and then part 2, redraw where the needle would be at the 500 gram mark. And that tells you in brackets, remember there are 1000 grams in 1 kilogram. So basically 500 grams would be half a kilogram as a result. So we can see there on a straight line 0 to 2 kg. So straight line 180 degrees. Half that would be 1, so basically drawing a 90-degree line going out to that. So basically a line going out there, that would give us 1 kg. And just draw the needle in its proper position, see exactly where it stops. We could just rotate the red needle around and then draw in this line in heavy, showing that that's at 1 kg. Sorry, it should be 3 kg, apologies. So it should be going the opposite direction. So it should be going out that way. So just rub that one out. And just rotate it the other way instead. So it should be going out to 3 kg for part 1. There you can see 3 kg there. Now, second part then, needle will be at the 500 gram mark. And then we're told 1000 grams in a kilogram. So initially that line I would have had drawn here for 1 kg. So that's a 90-degree angle there. And to get 500 grams, which is half of that, be a line going out at 45 degrees. So I'll draw a line out at 45 degrees. I'll rotate this around to see exactly where I can stop with the needle being drawn in there. And I'll just put in 500G there for 500 grams. Part B then, it tells us opposite is an 8-sided regular polygon. Name the polygon. That is an octagon. Part 2, construct a similar 8-sided regular polygon in the square below. So basically we need to draw an octagon to fit inside that box there. So the first thing we need to do is join the diagonals. They're basically going to be 45-degree lines in a square. And then what we need to do is take our compass, go to each corner, stretch it halfway, basically up to the center, and swing an arc from each corner. And what that'll do is it'll give us each side of our octagon. So the top left one then. And there we have our 8 sides going all the way around. So there's one side, 2 sides, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and our last one here is our 8th side there. So there we've drawn an octagon to fit inside a square. Last part then is part C. It tells us shown opposite is the logo for a well-being club. The logo is based on a regular pentagon. So you know a pentagon, 5 sides, and we know our base angles are going to be 72 degrees. Complete the drawing of the logo first, and then colour or shade the completed drawing. So we know our base angles there are going to be 72 degrees. And the way remember that is, any polygon can fit inside a circle. Circle adds up to 360 degrees. We take the number of sides, which are 5, and 5 into 360 goes 72 times. And we get 72 degrees. So you get the protractor for this one. So you already have our base. It's measured as 110. So from here, go 71, 72. And out this way, we go out 71 and 2. We draw a line out to the left, and we draw our line out to the right. We can take our 110 on our compass, swing an arc there and there, and then we can swing an arc there to get our last two sides of our pentagon. And this pentagon is completely heavy as well, so I can just go over all the sides heavy there too. Now for the inside of it. So we can see there's a figure of a person inside. We're told the base angles here are 32 degrees, and there's a further 16 degrees then to complete the opposite side of the leg as well. So once again, we're going to need our protractor, and we're going to go 32 degrees. So 30, 31, 32 here. And because it's a mirror image, we need to draw it once, or measure it once, so we can draw that line going into there, and that line to connect to it there as well. And both those lines are also going to be heavy. We then go a further 16 degrees after that. So we're going to be going out to 48 degrees this time when we add 32 and 16. So 40, 45, 46, 47, and 48. I draw that lightly up to there, and lightly down to there. So to see where that stops, you can see in your sheet there, it's 18 mil each side. So I'm going to measure out 18 here, and measure out 18 there, and take that up lightly to hit both sides, and that shows where it's going to stop. So we stop in there and there. After that then, we can see from our arms, they're going to be 8 degrees down and 8 degrees above a line joining through the center. So you can see there's the center point of our pentagon. So what I'll do is I'll find that center by joining my opposite corners. By basically, not joining the opposite corners, going 90 degrees to each opposite side. So you can see there a line going through. That angle there is 90 degrees. That angle there is 90 degrees. So I need to use sliding set screws for this part. So that gives me that line there. And then what I can do is I can simply take that point across to there, and it saves me trying to use sliding set screws on the opposite side. So there's my center now, where I'm going to be going 8 degrees above and below each side. So from this corner here, we go 5, 6, 7, 8 degrees that way. I can flip it upside down. 5, 6, 7, 8 degrees out the other way. And those lines are going basically to hit the main body. I drew 18 mil each side. So there's my 18 mil line going up there. So I have a line heavy to there, and a line heavy to there. I can mirror those across because the same on both sides. Now I connect those two together. So there and there. Excuse me. Now for the head, I'm told it's 44 mil down to the center. So I go down 44 there. That gives me my center. And it's going to be a radius of 22. That then gives me this point here, which connects back to the arms. That gives me the neck of the person. And then for what would usually be 4 more marks, colour or shade the completed drawing. So always check and see which questions involve putting in any colour or shading. So I just colour in the exact same way they have in the picture given to us. Just another point to note actually as well, if you're finding it hard using the sliding set squares to go perpendicular out here, what you could also do is, because that distance is equal to that one, you could just basically bisect the side as well. So very quickly there, if I was to do it, take a distance greater than halfway, swing an arc each side, and when you line those up, you'll find that they pass through the center there as well. So if that would be an easier method for anybody who might find it hard to use sliding set squares there, there's 2 methods to doing it. So you can see just by putting a bit of colour on it or shading in using your pencil, it can be a very easy 4 marks just to pick up for doing that. So always check your question and see. There's no real effort required, just putting in a bit of colour. And that completes that question there.